Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you can hear me. I'm actually in the airport right now, so I'm not trying to be but so loud, but I decided that it would probably be a good time for me to do a little vlogging. It is the Friday before the Super Bowl, and I am headed home on an emergency trip. This trip was not planned, and I'm fortunate to be able to get out of Atlanta at the price that I did, but I guess coming into Atlanta is what the issue is going to be. But surprisingly, it is not super packed in here. I got through all the checkout lines fairly easy, which is a blessing. And so I'm currently waiting to actually board my flight, which is headed to another state, not the state that I'm going to end up. So I won't get to Virginia until about 9. But I wanted to say, if you have not flown to or out of the Hartsfield-Jackson Airport here in Atlanta, it is definitely such an awesome airport. I do believe we hold the honor of being the world's largest or the world's busiest airport, but they have some awesome art here on display. I was able just to get a little bit of it, not the magnitude of what they have, but I really enjoyed my walk to my gate. So we're gonna see how long this boarding process takes, and I will check back in later. Peace. So this last minute ticket has me at the total back of the plane, literally the very last seat at the window. I am claustrophobic. Well, let me not claim that. I would prefer to be on the outside, but we're gonna make the best of this. For those of you who have never been at the back, you feel absolutely everything, and I mean everything. So I pray for a very smooth ride with very little to no turbulence. All right, I'll check in with you guys later. All right, guys, so I just landed in New Jersey, and I am headed to my next gate. Looks like we're on gate C, and I'm headed to gate A. So I want to give myself plenty of time. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not going to stop because I'm not familiar with this airport. I want to find out where I'm going first, and then I am going to get something to eat. Okay, so I ended up stopping at this little Asian place. The food looks so good. I'm sure I'm paying absolutely too much, but it's the small things when you're traveling by yourself, right?
Arriving from Los Angeles on United Flight C-42, please proceed back to gate.
Alright, so I decided to stop and eat because I am hungry. I'm still in Terminal C. I walked a long ways, and when I saw that I still had to get on the shuttle to get to A, I was like, I got to stop and eat. So I ended up getting the vegetable fried rice.
This was service of final boarding, putting out Airline 665
Tastes pretty good.
Final boarding opportunity for all customers, Las Vegas.
It definitely tastes authentically Asian. It has some stuff in it that I'm not used to. You know, I get the Chinese food in the hood, but it's really good.
Final boarding call for flight 400, service to Burlington.
I'm not sure if I finished.
Boarding at gate 72, final call.
I also got dumplings. Aubrey has me hooked on these. That's how they look. Have a dipping sauce. Baby girl would approve. I actually just called and talked to Jason and the kids. I couldn't hear them really well, so we didn't talk long. I may give them another call before I actually board.
2332 to Raleigh Durham, please report to gate 74 to board your aircraft. Doors will be closing in 2 minutes.
Okay, so that was a little different. I actually had to get on a shuttle bus and we had to go outside, and it is cold. So I'm now standing in line to get coffee, in which I probably shouldn't be doing it because I already had my 1 cup a day, in which I actually had to stop for a long time. But anyway, I'm traveling, and once I get to my next destination, I am driving another maybe hour 15 minutes before I get to my actual destination. So the caffeine just might do me some good. Stop the press. Do you guys see this airplane? OMG, it is so small. What am I gonna do? I cannot believe it. I haven't been on a plane so small in like forever. And actually, I was thinking that I was gonna have a better seat, but it's actually a smaller plane. Okay, so we are just now starting to move. We were actually delayed because the GPS wasn't working on the plane. And apparently when that happens, a mechanic has to come and check the aircraft out, which has happened. And for the longest we were taxiing, but it looks like we're starting to move now. Excuse me, so hopefully this will not delay me, but so long in getting to my next destination and then eventually home, or childhood home. So I am headed to the car now. I decided to open up my suitcase and go ahead on and get the winter coat because we're not in Atlanta anymore. It's kind of cold out there. And so I have to go outside eventually in order to get to the car. So I went ahead on and took out everything so I wouldn't have to be rummaging in my suitcase once I get there. So look, I'm the worst at following directions, but here we go. I am going to the ground floor. So let's press that. All right, here we go. I hate elevators, but okay, G for ground. Okay, there we go. All right, so I guess I should go ahead on and call my mom. I already told Jason that we had landed, so it was pretty smooth getting the car. Although it was, oh, okay, here we go. I had to stop for a minute. All right, so there's the Hertz, and there's, oh, all right, where's my keys? There we go. All right, I think I should maybe Maybe I can go ahead on it. Ooh, fast car. Me no need. I think I was A32, so we're just at A10. I have a good little walk on my hand. It's real interesting. I'm not really used to doing things by myself anymore. And so it's funny, although my parents raised a very capable person, but since I got married and I have such an awesome husband, he takes care of so many things that I generally don't have to think about, especially where travel is concerned. And so those rare occasions when I have to travel myself, I am responsible for these things myself, and it gets kind of scary. But I have to remind myself that I survived without my husband for years. And although it's awesome having him around to do things, I don't have to be afraid when I have to be capable. All right, here we are. So here's our car. Maybe not as fast, but I don't really need it anyway. Awesome. So let's go to the back and put up my suitcase. All right, so we are off. Let me get up out of here. How does this feel? All right, so we're exiting this way. I feel like my seat can come up some more. All right, there we go. Exiting. All right, so we're headed to Franklin. I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl and all of the wonderful Super Bowl commercials. Who are you rooting for?